We're going to teach you a lesson about wiretapping and the First Amendment. And no, we're not talking about Richard Nixon. Instead of being set on Pennsylvania Avenue, the story takes place in the state of Pennsylvania. An anonymous person intercepted a phone call between two teachers' union leaders during contract negotiations with the Pennsylvania School Board.
The recording was given to Jack Yoakum, who was the president of a local taxpayers association and opposed the teachers' demands. In the recording of the call, chief negotiator for the teachers' union, Gloria Bartnicki, and union president Anthony Kane could be heard making provocative remarks about school board members.
After hearing the recording, Yoakum became concerned about the safety of the school board members. However, instead of going to the police, Yoakum sent the tape to Frederick Vopper, the host of a local radio station. Vopper held on to the case for several months and played it over the air as part of a news report about a settlement between the school board and the teachers' union, which ended up being favorable to the teachers.
The union leaders sued Yoakum, Vopper, and the radio station under the Omnibus Crime Control and Safe Streets Act of 1968, which prohibits knowingly intercepting electronic or oral communication.
The question the court considered was whether the First Amendment protects free speech that discloses illegally intercepted material. Keep in mind that neither Yoakum nor Vopper intercepted the conversation themselves. It was done anonymously.
In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court ruled that the First Amendment protects the disclosure of illegally intercepted material by parties who did not take part in the intercepting. Justice John Paul Stevens, writing for the majority opinion, said free speech about a matter of public concern is protected when a stranger illegally intercepts information.
The court used the New York Times v. United States case of 1971 and the publishing of the Pentagon Papers for precedent. In the Times v. U.S. case, the court ruled that newspapers could publish information stolen by a third party. Similarly, in Bartnicki v. Vopper, the court found that because the radio station did not intercept the phone call themselves, it was protected by the First Amendment. The court also ruled that because the radio station did not intercept the tape, it should not be punished for someone else's actions. In other words, don't shoot the messenger.
If the court found the radio station guilty, it could have been seen as a chilling effect on the free press, meaning that in the future, media organizations might hesitate to publish information intercepted illegally by a third party out of fear they will be punished.
The case was decided about 20 years ago, so it has not been used as precedent in more recent cases, but it does reinforce prior court decisions that have not punished media organizations for publishing information obtained illegally by others.